Hi. Okay, so I had a little technical difficulties. The phone mount that I had doesn't fit my new phone, so I had to get creative. So here I am. I'm a little late, but I'm here. So I thought I would show you how the Valentine Valentine treat boxes will come together on Sunday. If you haven't registered, now's the time, because if you pre-register, you get 2 extra boxes. So not only do you normally get 4 for $10, but now you'll get 2 extra. So that's 6 for $10. I mean, and with candy. With candy, come on. And they're super easy. I'm telling you, so easy. I cannot wait to see you and help you put these together. I just realized I forgot something. Hold on one second. I'm back. I am so sorry for that. This is what happens when you're like totally on the fly and want to, just kind of just be spontaneous. Sometimes I forget things. So, and live videos are kind of new for me too. So, anyway, let me swing you down a little bit. Before I do that, I need to do one other thing. I need to be able to see what I'm doing so that, I know that you're seeing what I'm trying to get across. So bear with me. I apologize. Again, so totally new with these things, with Facebook Live, that there we go. I see me.
Facebook
Whoops.
Live.
Maybe I gotta make sure I take the sound off.
There we go.
Wait a minute.
I see me.
I see me.
Facebook Live. Maybe I gotta make sure I see.
There we go. I have to at least turn the volume off so we don't get any reverberation. That would be horrible. Anyway, so it's kind of interesting the way that it works. I don't know if you ever know this, if how often you go live on your pages or, but there's like a little bit of lag time. So it's going to be interesting, but we're going to try and see how we can make this work. Okay, so I'm going to bring you down so you can see the kit. Let's see, where is it? Woo, there it is. Okay, there we go. So this is the little bag that you're going to get, and it has everything you need to make your treat boxes. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this out. Like so. Now the only thing it doesn't have in here are the dimensionals, but that's okay because I will have those handy for you. Trying to get some good ones here. Okay, so here we have our 4 little boxes, 2 blue and 2 pink. We have 4 little hearts. Then we have our little, I don't know what you call those guys. Are those geckos? I'm not sure. Oh, wait a minute. There's more hearts. There's 2 more hearts. And then there's a couple of kangaroos. Oh, goodness. It's hard to pick those up. And a couple of hearts. Can you see those okay? I don't know. And then we've got a couple of blue hearts and a couple of circle blue hearts. Or not hearts. A couple of blue circles. So, hearts and circles. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take these little hearts right here and we're going to glue those on. Yeah, that lag time is really, maybe it's my internet connection. I don't know. Like I said, it's new. Well, excuse me, I'm going to pound a little bit. That's just to help get the glue down a little bit. See, I just put a teeny tiny little bit of glue on there. You don't need a whole lot. Put that on the kangaroo. And then do it for the second kangaroo. Again, another little tiny dot of glue. Very tiny. This particular glue that Stampin' Up! Sells is the best glue because you don't need a whole lot. I mean, honestly, that's all we needed. It's not your Elmer's glue. It is not the school glue you're used to from school. So the next thing we're going to do is we want a couple of sayings. So we want, I've already pre-stamped these, but when you come, if you want to do your own stamping, you are more than welcome to do your own stamping. I just went ahead and pre-stamped some just for, some people, they feel nervous with stamping for the first time, and so I want you to have the best experience possible. So I went ahead and pre-stamped some, and I'm going to use these little ones, and I'm going to use the circle to put, so I'm going to do a little bit of glue just right there. You see that? That's just a little bit of glue. It doesn't need a whole lot. Making sure you can still see. I'm going to put that there. And then I'm going to do the same thing for this one. Again, just the tiniest bit of glue. There's not a whole lot on there. And I'm going to glue that one on there, like that. So now my kangaroos, I'm going to put some dimensionals on them, but you'll notice too how I put glue just on one side because this is hanging off. You don't want this to get sticky because that's the other thing about this glue is when it dries and it's not stuck to something, it actually becomes temporary and tacky, and you don't want that. So anyway, that's why I put glue on the one side. So now we're going to put dimensionals on our kangaroo so that they can be popped up, but we don't want to, because the kangaroo is going to hang off a little bit, we don't want to put dimensionals back here because there's nothing for it to stick to. So we are just going to put some, and these are the baby dimensionals. I'll probably have some bigger dimensionals, or we'll just use baby dimensionals. It doesn't matter, it works. Put those on the kangaroos. Oh, it's finally catching up. Okay, so you can see that. So now I'm just going to take, so they were already sticky on one side. I'm going to take off the little protective pieces. I got to remember which direction to do this. I was doing a class a few weeks ago, and I would hold up the paper to show how to watercolor, but then my head was in the way. Like I wasn't holding it up high enough. So yeah, that made for fun. So do it again. So I did it with the one. I'm going to do it again. Make sure you can see that. I have to tell you too, I had to do something creative with my mount because my phone is much bigger than was meant for this particular phone mount. It didn't quite fit, so I had to use a ribbon to tie to tie the phone to the phone mount. It was pretty funny. So I've got like a ribbon in the middle of the screen, so even when I do duck down to kind of look a little bit, I'll show you a picture afterwards, but it's like I still have to guess, see where it's at. Okay, so then there's these little hearts. You can see these little hearts here. We're going to use a couple of those. Oh, that came off on my finger, which is fine. Put a couple of hearts on. Like so. And put more hearts on. Here, I think I'll just do one on that one. Okay, see how that's different a little bit? Okay, so let's do our other two. So that's those. And let's do the hearts. So these, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put glue right there in the middle, like that. Because, again, it's going to be hanging off the sides of the heart, and we don't want that to be tacky. And see how just even that little bit of glue, the paper was sliding around. I mean, this is great stuff. The less you use, the better. It's pretty good. Okay, so do some more in the middle like that. And put that on there like that. And so now we have, excuse me, our little geckos. We'll put a couple of dimensionals on those, one behind each body. These are such tiny dimensionals. See how I did that? So it really has 4 dimensionals on each one. So again, we're going to take off the, well, you know, wants to be cantankerous because I'm trying to show you the process of taking them off instead of hiding that process. You know, big fat fingers and all. And do that one more time. Come on. It's because it's live. And so now we're going to put this on here like so, pressing where the dimensionals are. And do it again. I think this time I'm just going to be messy. I'm going to mess up my table here. And again, not showing you. I don't mean to not show you. I just have the camera in the wrong place, and I'm right-handed. Now, if I was left-handed, it'd probably be totally different. Okay. And we'll put this on here like so. Okay. So we've got 3 more hearts to use. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to do one heart there. And then I'm going to do 1 heart there. And then, come on. I don't think I have my iPad in the right place because I have not been watching myself, so I don't know. Don't know how I'm doing there. Okay, so we got those all ready. There's our 2 geckos and our 2 kangaroos. Okay, I'm gonna push that stuff out of the way. Okay, there we go. And so now we have our boxes. So let's see, what should we do first? So the boxes are real easy to put together. You're just gonna squish them like that a little bit. And then see how it's got a notch here? That's so that when you fold it in like that, you'll be able to get your finger in there and pull that out, okay? And then this one goes over at the top. And trust me, you wanna put that one piece in because if you don't, it is next to impossible to get open. Okay, so I didn't bring any candy over with me. So pretend I filled it with candy. Ooh, look at all that yummy candy. No calories. Fold that in. It's got the little notch like that. Fold that over. Okay, so see how this is the open side? This is the side I want to put my little doodads on. So I'm going to put that down, and here's some bigger dimensionals. Sometimes it's easier to work with the smaller ones than the bigger ones, and I like using the side pieces. I'll even cut those up and use them. So put 2 dimensionals on there and just need to put them in the middle because then we're going to put it on our box like that. I mean, how easy, right? So that's one. Let's get some more done here. I mean, super easy. Let's go ahead and fold these up, put our boxes together like so. We'll do that again with that one. Fold that over. And then we're going to do it again. Number 3. Remember, if you pre-register, you actually get to have 2 more. So you can get 6 for the $10 for this workshop. And I mean, how quick and easy. Like, seriously, I mean, you can do this. You can come anytime between 1 and 4. Do your boxes and leave. I mean, You don't even have to stay for the full time because it's just that easy. You don't even have to come right when it starts at 1 o'clock. So we have our boxes done. So let's get our dimensionals on our doodads. Now I'm going to show you, I like to cut up these side pieces. Nobody's going to see them, so it's not like, you know, nobody can judge you on your dimensional use. I mean, they would literally have to pull it off the box to find out whether or not you used a full round one or you used one of the edges. And believe me, actually, I think that they would be more impressed that you used the entire sheet than the fact that they don't look the same. So now I'm going to go ahead and we're going to, again, pretending that these have candy in them, and they do. They're actually 0-calorie candies inside these particular boxes. Oh, because I don't know about you, but that chocolate, as much as I love it, it goes right to the hips. There we go. And one more. And now I'm just making a mess with my little dimensional thingies. One more. There we go. How quick and easy was that? I mean, super quick and easy. Got your kangaroos and you got your geckos. Filled with candy, $10, 4 boxes. If you pre-register online, you get 2 extra boxes. So, and the candy to go with them. So I hope I get to see you on Sunday, and I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Like I said, it's come and go. Come at 1:30, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 3:30, whatever. Spend less than 15 minutes if you're just like cranking them out. Bring the kiddos. The kiddos would love to make these. And so super easy. And again, I have the sayings already pre-stamped, or you can stamp your own. I mean, either way, you are going to go home with very cute boxes, and they're done. You don't have to worry about it being Valentine's Day and, oh no, what did I didn't get anything. Rushing to Target before school. Yeah, I'm not up that early. But anyway, so I hope you come, and I hope I see you on Sunday to make these cute little Valentine treat boxes. Thanks for joining me. Bye.